But is it, and I've heard people say, I was a man trapped in a woman's body, I was a woman trapped in a man's body, or in Charlie Sheen's case, I was a hooker trapped in a closet. But is that different than what we think of as a lesbian or a male homosexual?
Oh gosh, yes. It's like, I was trying to explain to someone the other day, you know, I really like being a woman. I feel so comfortable in my body. And if I woke up and I was in a man's body, I would think, oh my God, I got to get out of here, you know? And that's the way Chaz felt, you know? It was like, it was never comfortable.
And she's comfortable now. He's comfortable now.
Oh, he's very comfortable.
And through it all, just imagining now as a parent, concern, must have been great concern, that she knew what she was doing.
But the day that we talked about it, really that we talked about it seriously, I said, you know, if you have to do this, you just have to do it. I mean, I wasn't able to always be, through the process, I wasn't able to always be quite as calm, but that day I was so calm, and I just thought, you know, this is what has to happen.
And this is a biologic surgical change, is that correct?
Right,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I think to a lot of people that seems extreme. So again, if a person is a homosexual, what's the difference that compels them to make that surgical change?
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's being in the wrong body. You feel like you're in the wrong body. Chaz counsels small children who, from the time of, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, they just go, I don't want to wear, I want to wear a dress, or I don't want to wear a dress, you know, or call me Jack, you know. It seems to be happening. Maybe it's not seeming to be happening younger and younger. It's just that people are more aware of what their children are saying. And
do people come to you now saying, as a parent of a transgender person, how do I deal with this? Are you now helpful to other people in this situation?
Not very many people have come up to me, but a lot of people have come up and said, Chaz is very brave, and I mean, because to make this decision with me as your mother, you know, it's difficult because you're in the limelight. There's no place you're going to hide. Right.
So I wonder if this, having you as a mother, actually in many ways made it easier for her to do this, and in many ways perhaps made it more difficult, is what you're saying.
I don't know. You'd have to talk to Chaz.
Yeah. It's fascinating, though.
But Bill Maher had a picture of me, kind of pissed me off, had a picture of Chaz saying, you know, she's going to do transgender, and then he had a picture of me, and I don't know, probably that outfit, since it seems that everyone loves that outfit. And he'd go, but if this was your mother, you would too. You know.
Now, what does that mean?
I don't know. Him.
Take him right off the list.
Right.
We'll be right back with Cher, ladies and gentlemen. No, not down here. We were... this is hard to believe that you and Sonny, together as a recording team, Sonny and Cher, had half a dozen #1 records, or was it? How many #1 records did they have, Paul?
Got to be like 12, I bet.
Yeah.
14.
Individually or
together as Sonny and Cher.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And so, what about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? That seems like, are they?
Should be a shoe. Absolutely, it should be a shoe.
Well, you know people over there, don't you, Paul? Will you take care of that?
I don't know anybody over there.
You know, it's just that there's a cool factor, and you can actually, there's people much younger than I am and who've done, well, I mean, I'm older, so I've done more, but it's a cool factor, and if they don't think that you are, then you don't get in. But then, of course, Philip is in, so, and he's in jail now, but, you know, so... Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I think it's all about timing, and it will be corrected.
And I'll be 70.
Let's talk about this movie. Now, when I was a kid, they still had live burlesque, and you could, if you were like 16, you could kind of sneak in, and you could see women dancing around and taking their clothes off, and it was, I think, a version of the classic burlesque.
Right.
Now,
but ours isn't like that.
Not exactly like that.
No, our women are beautiful, but they don't take their clothes off, but they don't have much to start with anyway.
Right.
You know, but I mean, it's very beautiful and very, I mean, in great taste.
It's more a show girl than burlesque women.
Right.
If that's the
But
phrase.
then we have actually burlesque acts in the middle of it. You know, so it's a kind of a hybrid. It's like, you know, nouveau burlesque.
Are there new places like this in Los Angeles?
There
right?
are, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's popular.
And places like this in Las Vegas?
You know,
Different
I
kinds of
think,
things.
well, the Pussycat Dolls are there,
Yeah.
and they do a certain kind of it, but ours is, well, I mean, it's a film, so it's pretty blown out.
You know, this Christina Aguilera, whoa, what a kid, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Where did you film the movie?
We did it on the Sony lot, and they made the most beautiful set, like something that you haven't seen since the MGM days. Just it's so beautiful. The film is really beautiful.
And the music's tremendous.
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to show a clip here. The thing opens, burlesque, November 24th, just in time for Thanksgiving.
Should I set it up?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You're talking to Christina Aguilera?
I'm talking to Kristen Bell and Christina
Aguilera about
yeah, and Kristen is drinking and drugging, and I'm really pissed at her.
That's right.
And I'm telling these two girls what they're going to do.
Okay, and you own and run the show.
Right, I'm
Okay.
the mother.
Yeah, here we go. Cher, Burlesque opens November 24th.
Stalling.
Wait a minute, wait, hey, what's in that?
Iced tea.
Iced tea my ass. Go home.
Yeah, right. I'm about to go on.
No, you're not going to go on. You're going to go home.
Relax. It is one drink. What is the big deal?
Allie, you're going to take Nikki's spot.
She can't dance my part.
Oh, yeah, she can, and she will.
No. Oh, my God. I can't do that.
No,
It is
wait.
Nikki's
You said you
number.
can do any number, right?
I just don't want to step on anybody's toes. Then don't.
I don't get, listen to me. You're going to go on, and you're going to go home. Here, put this on.
Yes. Yes. Well, there you go.
Right.
It opens November 24th, and by God, that's what Thanksgiving is all about. That's exactly what it's all about. Thank you so much for being here. The name of the film is Burlesque. This, of course, is Cher.
So cool and statuesque. Behave yourself, says Joe.